بمنطقة كوبنهاجن. هلا أنا محاطة بجميع أنواع النفايات الخطرة، وهون رح توصل أول النفايات من أستراليا ليبلشوا يعالجوها. خلينا نشوف شو رأيهم بالموضوع. We are now in a full land of waste. What kind of waste we have around us?
Here we have different types of waste. This is waste from the paint industry.
Okay.
We have waste from the pharmaceutical industry.
Okay.
We have waste from a variety of different sectors.
And here it will come the Australian waste to this area. It's the first area where they land here.
The area where it lands is at the port.
Okay.
And from there it is transferred.
I mean in the factory.
Yeah, in the factory when it is going to be incinerated.
Okay.
It will start here. The drum with HCB will be like this.
Okay.
This drum will go onto this conveyor band here.
Okay.
From there it will go directly into a shredder system.
Okay.
The system you saw a couple of minutes ago.
Yes.
And there it will be shredded down into small pieces in a closed system.
Okay.
Into small pieces.
Nothing spread it out.
No, in a closed system.
Yeah. Okay.
And from there it will be pumped into the kiln through pipes that are again closed.
Yeah. Okay.
Through pipes into the kiln.
Okay.
You must clean the flue gas.
Okay.
In order for you to comply with the thresholds you have before the emissions leaving the stack. And you can see we have 3 lines from the 3 incineration lines. Three pipes, you see, go into the black box there. Okay. Here you measure on the flue gas.
Okay.
What's inside the flue gas before it enters the flue gas cleaning system, which you have over here.
Yeah.
In the flue gas cleaning system, you cleanse the flue gas in 3 steps. First of all, you remove all the acidic components. Then you remove all the sulfur components. You remove all the bromine, iodine contents of the waste.
All are dangerous materials.
Yes, it's things that you cannot leave. Yes, it's things that you cannot leave out through the stack.
Okay.
So this is removed from the flue gas cleaning system. Then the pipes goes back into the house, and you measure 1 time more. And now hopefully everything has disappeared.
Okay.
Because otherwise
that's
it's
why
too
I'm
late.
here in Denmark now.
Otherwise it's too late, because from there it then enters through the 70-meter high stack.
That's why we don't need a mask. I didn't smell any kind of...
You cannot have emissions here, because on every facility, on every tank, on every pre-treatment plant we have here at the site, we have what we call a plant where you remove all the emissions, so that you do not have smells, you do not have odors.
Okay.
They are removed and then later incinerated in the kiln. So all the, what do we call them, diffuse gases that you might have around here is collected and then later on incinerated. The Australian toxic waste is going through a pre-treatment plant, which is a huge shredder process.
Okay.
From there it goes into a piping system.
Okay.
Where it is
to clean it?
No, where it's just shredded down into small pieces into a homogeneous waste mix. And from there it is pumped directly into the kiln.
It's easier to do it when you pump these
No, it's just to avoid that any people should open the drums and look into it and sort it. It will be in a closed system, no contact with our employees.
Okay.
Going into a shredder system, shredding it down into a piping system where it is pumped directly into the kiln.
And do you have Australian experts with you during this treatment?
No, we developed ourselves.
Okay. Why Australia doesn't have this kind of treatment to take?
Because Australia do not have hazardous waste, which what should we say? Australia do not have an industry which makes it economically feasible to build a plant like this. They are they have a mining industry, they have a lot of agricultural industry, which means that they do not produce hazardous waste which is suitable for incineration in a scale where it's feasible to build a plant like this.
الحزبيين والناشطين الحزبيين اعتصموا ضد ال HCB أو التوكسيك ويست اللي رح تجي من أستراليا. وهلأ رح نشوف أدنس واحد من المعتصمين والمنظمين ضد هيدي المادة اللي رح توصل على الدنمارك. Agnes, as we see, you are young activists, protesters, and last Saturday you were demonstrating against the HCB coming from Australia, and you are one of the organizers, and you are coming from the Socialist Environmental Party. Why are you against these ships coming from Australia?
We seem to believe the risk of transporting this HCB toxic waste 20,000 kilometers, the risk of this is simply way too big. Any risk is simply a risk too much when we're dealing with the world oceans here. All that waste could pollute the entire world ocean, and we believe the manufacturer itself should treat their own waste, and we believe that Australia have the possibility to treat their own waste.
You think
very expensive, and the treatment here in Newport is also very expensive. And it's come from reports that it's cheaper to treat in Australia. It might take a few years longer, but they have so much waste that the risk is too big to transport it overseas. They have over 60,000 tons of HCB waste.
Did you meet the Minister of Environment or one of the deputy to talk about this problem?
Of course, we're thinking of further protesting against this. It might not be at the same scale as we did last weekend, but we have other plans concerning how we could protest against this transport. We still believe we can revoke this agreement made. All the responsibility lies with the minister. The minister is the one who can say, we don't want to receive this. Australia can keep it for themselves.
What are you expecting from this kind of demonstration?
Well, actually, I really do hope that when our government sees that so many Danes think that this toxic waste business is hopeless for Denmark and we are putting the world at risk and the seas at risk, that they will change their mind, that the Minister of Environment, that she'll change her mind and stop this import. We tried to negotiate with her, we tried to argue, we tried to ask lots and lots of questions, and it didn't help. Okay. So now people of Denmark are protesting. They are making demonstrations, and we support them. I am a politician and work in Parliament. When the civil society organizes a demonstration like this, I will be there and I will support them. And they are supporting my work as well, if you can say that. So what I hope is that when all these people protest, at some point, the minister must reason and understand that if people can just dump their toxic waste in another country on the other side of the globe, this means that people will never stop polluting.
منظمة جرين بيس وحدة من أولى المنظمات بالدنمارك اللي بلشت تشتغل على موضوع التوكسيك ويست أو ال HCB اللي جاي من أستراليا. خلينا نشوف لوين وصلوا مع الحكومة بهذا الموضوع.
We started when we heard first that Ulrika, an Australian company, having made this waste, were going to apply for having it shipped to Denmark from Australia. And we definitely didn't like that because it's a very, very long journey. This extremely hazardous waste is going out on now. And that's the reason why we're opposing it, because we should not ship these things all over the world.
The civil society and civil organizations, they have power now, and especially you as Greenpeace, you have international offices in all over the world, and you have one in Australia. Did you try to cooperate with Greenpeace in Australia? Maybe they can advise or can discuss with the Australian private factory to start their ships.
Yes, certainly it has been a case many years on its way, and Greenpeace Australia has been involved in this as well, and of course relayed all the information we needed to work from our side now.
وأخيرا وبعد أشهر من المفاوضات يبدو أن الضغوطات الشعبية والسياسية ضد النفايات السامة من نوع HCB اللي كان مفترض توصل على الدنمارك لتتعالج بمعمل خاص توقفت من أسبوع فقط بعد ما تراجعت وزيرة البيئة الدنماركية عن قرار استقبال 6100 طن من النفايات الخطرة والمحرمة عالميا حتى إشعار آخر، على أمل أنه تبقى الدنمارك واحدة من أنظف البلدان بالعالم ونقدر نستفيد من خبراتها البيئية.